So you're having a chance to see the talent of these students here at Lafayette High School, but are you picking up on the diversity that's here as well? We are so happy now to bring in Anniston Pierce. She's only a freshman here at the school, and she is a violin player. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
It's a whole different type of an appreciation for music when you're playing classical music.
Yeah.
And you began when you were very young.
Yeah, I started in kindergarten, but I quit, but I started up again in like 5th grade.
And so some people are familiar with the Suzuki method. They know it by name.
Yes.
That's how you learned, right?
Yes.
What does that involve exactly, Anniston?
So the way my teacher taught me, it's just a bunch of, it's a progression of music, and it like progresses in harder music, and you just complete the music to move on to like a lesson.
So one thing we've heard repeatedly in all your classmates talking is the emotion that they find in the music, the expression it allows of them. It's no secret to people who know me. I listen to classical music every morning. I love that I can bring my own emotion to what I'm hearing.
It's just like an abstract kind of art. There's no words, it's just music.
So the piece that you're going to perform for us, it's not familiar to me, but it's quite complicated.
Yes. It's in Suzuki Book 4. I think its name is Concerto in A minor. Forgot the artist's name, but I haven't played it in months, but it's still in my fingers.
So, okay, talk about that. It's still in your fingers.
Yes.
When you play, there's muscle memory.
There is muscle memory. I could play some music that was years ago, and I could probably still remember it.
Do you find that what you're going to play for us today, when you go home later and you're playing it, it would sound different each time you pick up the bow?
Yes.
So do you kind of lose yourself? But you mentioned that you haven't played this piece in a while.
Yeah.
So I'm sure your mind is going to be working in a different way. But when you really know it comfortably well, do you get lost?
Yeah. Yesterday I played for like an hour, 2 hours, and I had no track of the time. My mom was like, "You need to go to bed."
So what does it do for you? I mean, when you think about someone who sings a song and performs a country ballad or a heartfelt folk piece of music, you can kind of see as a lay person how they bring that emotion to it.
Yes.
But for you, if you've had a hard day, is your violin the first thing you want to pick up?
Yes. It's very relaxing, and even if it's just like not the hardest piece I want to, I can pick up an easy piece and just go with it.
What about the challenge? Is it a sense of accomplishment for you when you conquer something?
Yeah, when I finally complete a song that I've been working on months, it's nice.
So you're just a freshman.
Yes.
You're part of the Chattanooga Symphony
Youth Orchestra. I'm in the symphony section, which is the highest you can go in there.
So what chair are you?
I'm in second violin. I forgot what chair, but
that's quite a testimony to your talent. Do you think that this will be something that you'll have for the rest of your life?
Yes. I may not major in it, but I want to still have it in my life.
What does it do, and then I'm going to let you run so that you can play for us, but what does it do for you in terms of a grounding, having your music as something that you identify yourself with? If you're ever lost in your day, do you always know you can go back?
It's kind of like a constant, like my day may be rough, but I know my music and my fingers and my violin.
Well, you're very talented.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time. And isn't Lafayette High School lucky to have
amazing.
you for the next 4 years?